All right, here we go. So we are live. Welcome to episode 82 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. That's right, guys. Monday night is here. Chilling with the NY Warriors. I got my fellow NY Warriors in the house. Missing a couple, and we're indisposed. Shout out to my boy Manny YC. He's not doing too well, guys. He's sick. You haven't seen him in a while. Speedy recoveries to my brother. Also, shout out to his son Eli. We finally got to speak to Eli from boot camp. And if you guys look at his Instagram, my man took a nice pic. He's looking like a real life GI Joe. Right? You guys seen that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
He looks
Yeah,
badass,
my man was looking tough. Like he was looking tough. In that
pic. Looks awesome.
So shout out to Eli. Our praise and thoughts go to you. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll see you soon. And that's it, right? That's our missing Warriors right now, right?
Yeah.
Also, E-Rod 212, he did an awesome live stream. Shared a lot of knowledge on that stream. The chat was popping in that stream. Go check out E-Rod 212. The dude should be at 1,000 subs already. He puts out the content. He takes the time. He shares what he knows. Really check out E-Rod 212, guys. And let's go down the panel and say what's up to my fellow Warriors. See what's popping. We're gonna start with all the way on my left, the man, the mayor, Jeff Johnson.
What's going on, people? Long time no see. Let's get this show popping, man.
God, that's it, man. You gotta say more stuff, man.
Okay, more stuff, man.
More stuff. All right.
It's all good, guys. It's all good.
Next, you got Joker M21.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's up? What's going on to the chat? What's going on to everybody out there? Yeah, man, I'm on to 370 subs, man. That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all. I don't know the names of the new ones, but appreciate the subs, man. All the time, man.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, Joker's definitely been putting the work in. He's been on people's panels. He's been in the chats. He's been putting out his own videos and editing.
He's been throwing blue wrenches all over the place.
Yeah, blue wrenches all over the place.
Monkey sticks. I'm waiting for Monkey.
He's part of the cat.
I don't need your damn wrench.
He's part of the cat's lair and everything, Shout out to BLC, Big Line Cat 646. All right, next we got my man all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, right? He's the home of Elvis Presley, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. What's up, all? I'm on a work trip, and I am in good old Memphis, Tennessee. So, hey, all I know is I want to know what their internet is here because their Wi-Fi is definitely better than mine. So we should have a good show.
That's right. He's on the way in the hotel. Yep. So we won't get to see his face today, but we'll see his nice little skull symbol there for the rest of the night.
Sorry about that. I got no way to put the phone. The phone's going to fall unless you want to look at my ugly mug.
No.
You don't want that.
Yeah, save us the despair, man.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
All right, let me open up the chat, see who's joined us real quick. Give our shout out, see who's chilling with us right now. We got first in the house, El Comic Box. Aquí estoy. That's right. You're here now, bro. We got Dave in the cave. Oh, real quick, just before I go through the chat, anyone that bought from me on Tuesday, my apologies. I took a little longer than normal to ship, but everything shipped out today. I wasn't at work Friday. Then Thursday, I didn't get out in time to make to the post office. Every time I got out of work, it was closed already, so I couldn't make it. But everything left this morning, shipped. Everything went priority. So you should get nothing. You should get everything no later than Wednesday. Because I think everything was either 1 day or 2 day priority. So nothing later than Wednesday, you'll get your stuff. It's already out and gone. All right.
I just got to shoot out that I also sent everybody's stuff out before I left. So you should be getting it today or tomorrow at least. Or maybe you already got it on the weekend, one or the other. So everybody's stuff is out. Thank you again.
All right.
Well, everybody who bought from me got their stuff last week.
Oh, yeah. Just rub it in. Okay.
That's right. Damn, Skippy.
Yeah, me too. Everybody got their stuff already, man.
All right, so
did you send it priority media mail? What?
The art chemist is in the house. Arsenio, what's up? AML in the house. BXPR Collector. Guys, check out BXPR Collector. He put out a bunch of videos. He got some statues from GameStop, and he put out like a video for every one of them. So nice little pieces. Yeah, definitely check it out. Comics for All People, #1. NES Master 80. J-Rod Ham in the house. Metaphorical in the house. Taino Man 1980 in the house. Big Lion Cat 616. That cat is here.
You.
Yeah, he says the metaphorical. Yeah, they shipped out today, bro. I sent all the books out today, so everybody should
Sup,
have it
Meta?
in a couple of days.
Hey, what's going
Who
on,
else?
Meta?
AML, Big Line Cat. I said that already. Who else?
Comment box.
Daniel Wybera in the house. Who else is in here? And that's it. Comics for all people number one. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really have a topic. We didn't have no topics planned today. It's been a busy weekend for all of us. It's been a
Yeah.
busy Monday, and we just don't have a topic. You know,
We don't have nothing. We
I
have
do, but you know
nothing.
what? I do have a little unboxing I got right here. I want to show you guys,
Alright.
but a little later I'll show you guys. It's too early to start unboxing stuff
Alright.
right now. There is some stuff that's coming out for San Diego Comic Con probably that we were gonna go over. I don't know if Jeff you have that queued up or you don't.
You got to give me some more. Give me a time. I got some
Okay.
stuff from Scorpion Comics, but I'll
Yeah.
bring up the San Diego Comic Con exclusive.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
because next weekend is San Diego Comic Con, right? And so there's some exclusives that are out, some Alex Ross stuff. aka I have something already.
Mhm.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
lucky, you know. So we're gonna go over that. We're also gonna go over the books that are coming out Wednesday, like we always do. That's been our thing for the last 2 years. And Joker has some books also that he wanted to show you, right?
Should I show a few? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some.
I do want to show out some news because I did post it on with you guys and I posted on Instagram. Maybe nothing big for some of you people out there, but this is big for me. John Carpenter announced that he's going to be co-writing a Joker comic from the Year of the Villains thing that they're
That's
doing.
big news, yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, that is an awesome combination. You got the horror master himself doing a Joker story. A boof, mind blown. I'm like, that is awesome. So I'm definitely picking that up.
Yeah, man.
When that comes out,
You already know.
That's a no-brainer. I'm sorry. So
is that book gonna come out like under their black label?
no,
Yes.
that's gonna no. Did they said Black Label?
I think it is.
Oh, well, I thought
It's
it was
John
the Year of
Carpenter.
the
It's got to
Villain.
be.
I thought it was a Year of the Villain tie-in. It was a one-shot. That's all I know. It's a one-shot.
Oh, okay. So maybe I don't know.
So
They
maybe
are
not.
making a Black Label Joker and Harley thing. I think that's what you're getting mixed up. But they're doing a lot of stuff. But just to hear John Carpenter co-writing a comic book, that's just especially on a major character.
What HAQ79 says, when would that Joker book be coming out?
That is. I think they were talking to October, but I'll double check while you guys talk about something else, and
it makes sense. October.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna start doing the Year of the Villains like
yes.
Lex Luthor's gonna have a one shot.
Yeah, everybody's getting a one shot.
Yeah, everybody's getting a one shot. So I think Joker's turn is in October.
Yeah. So
nice. That makes sense. If John Carpenter's writing in October because Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
That's just great. So as for a horror fan and a comic book fan and a DC fan, what more do you want? This is awesome. This is like a trifecta for me. So that's an ultimate buy. I can't wait for that issue to come out.
Yo, and guys in the chat, if you have any questions, man, just let us know too. All right.
Yeah, guys, you can ask us anything about how we collect, our opinions on anything. If you guys have any questions on anything that you're thinking of doing, just put it out. Put a big Q next to it so it can stand out in the chat, and we'll address it as we go along.
Yeah. And if anybody has questions about Elvis, no, I have not seen his house yet. I hope to, but I will.
Gotta go to Graceland.
Gotta get my ass to Grace. I'm only about 15 minutes away. That's what kills me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
something that I've been thinking about doing, and I think probably today's the perfect day to do it, is all of us have been on YouTube for quite a while now, about 5 years now. Most of us, on this panel right now, and we have a lot of new people that really don't know us from that far back in. You know what I mean? Like I can look at the chat right now. There's so many people there that weren't with us 3-4 years.
A lot of new faces.
A lot of new faces. So a lot of them might not know how we started or why we started or how we do it. So if you guys want to go and give just a quick little history, a little YouTube history on each of you guys, you know what I mean? You can do that.
That's fine with me.
So Marky, I guess if you want to start,
all right. No, I'll go.
Wasn't you checking out something though, Marky, real quick?
Oh, I was checking out when that book was
the release
out.
date. All right.
I think we said October. I think that's a definite.
Okay.
We're real simple. I mean, I've been a comic collector since I was a kid. I like everybody else, as I got older, I stopped. I went back into it, and into it a little bit heavily into it now, you know, but I'm just picking some. I've still been always getting Silver Ages. So one day, waiting online at a comic book store, talked to this dude. I'm gonna say his name. I'm gonna give him the credit where credit's due.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry about
It was Chris from We Love Comics. He mentioned that he's got a YouTube channel and he goes on this panel, which is Comic Book Fanatics. So one day I was watching Comic Book Fanatics, and they opened up the chat thing or whatever to come in on the live stream. So I did. Started talking to everybody. Biggie's was on the panel. Everybody else, God, Marty, Ray. Oh, I can't. Was it Punish? Was Punisher 88 there? I can't remember.
Punisher Comics.
Punisher Comics at the time, right? And the England guy. Oh, fuck, I forgot his second name.
Stephen Payne.
Stephen Payne, Payne's Comics, and all this stuff. That was it. Ever since then, I've been. I decided to do a couple of YouTube videos and stuff like that. Then I was just doing frequently more of the Comic Book Fanatics show, and then one day Biggie's messaged me. Was it you and Manny? I think it was the both of you. I can't remember. It was Manny and them. They say, hey, you know, you're from New York. We're thinking about maybe doing a little show. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. What the fuck? You know, keep it all New York and all that. And boom, here we are. Yeah. We've been doing that for how long now?
Yeah, well, the show has been going on for 3 years now.
Right. So
the reason we're not up to the hundreds is because we do bi-weekly.
Right.
Instead of weekly. But if we would have been doing weekly shows, we would have been up to like 160 something episodes already.
Yeah, right.
Like we would have had the most episodes, like more than 10. But we choose to do them bi-weekly just because it's less.
Space it out because we got lives, we got work.
Burn us out, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to get burned out and all this other stuff. And
so we've been going straight without any breaks, bi-weekly. So you bring that up real quick. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to get.
Right.
I want to get.
That's basically it. Yeah, you know, that's how I got started. I started doing comic book videos. You guys liked what I seen. There's a famous video that was up there, but it's taken down now. A big controversy, a big red flag on my record. But you know what?
And he's banned for life. That's it.
I've been banned, and yeah, and that's how that ball got rolled. And ever since then, you know, we've been doing the show with the Warriors, having a great time. And then when we finally met up at the Big Apple Con that one year. I mean, that was it. You know, after we met each other, we felt like we just knew each other for years, and it just felt right. It felt cool, man.
In the chat, real quick, shout out to Comic Steve. He's been here for a long time. Yes. Lopez said that he's been with us since the beginning.
Nice.
So that's awesome. Shout out to you guys in the chat, Mr. Jean Paul Ace Peter.
GPAP.
Oh, GPAP. Yeah, GPAP was on the panel too. Yes.
He was on the panel also, but
his hangouts is a main thing.
Because of GPAP, because of Jean Paul Ace Peter, because of this guy right here, my Canadian brother right there, we've got to know each other a little more personally because that's when we first started doing offers, and we really got to meet each other and talk on a personal level that wasn't live. And GPAP started that. And he was relentless. He used to send me alerts, you know, like invites. And I was like, what the hell is this? And so one day I decided to accept it. And I see all these people that I've spoken to in the chats, but never seen their face on the panel. And from then, the story's history.
Yep.
So we would go on these offers and we would discuss things like, it's always comic related stuff, you know. Right. We got to learn our personal habits on collecting, on whatever it is. So the first show that we were actually going to meet as a group was, if you guys look at our symbol, if you look at our symbol, I'm going to put the symbol on right now. See, the symbol says established 3/5/16.
Yeah.
So that was the date of the Big Apple Con back in, March 5th of 2016. So that was the first convention that we were going to meet together as a group. And during that convention, the Warriors were going to be there. The Warriors from the movie, from the 1978, 77 movie. The Warriors, they're going to be there. So we were like, oh, that'd be cool to meet them because that was one of our favorite movies. At that time, we didn't call ourselves NY Warriors. We were just us. My channel was called Biggie's Comics. Right. Everybody had their own individual channel or whatever. So we were planning for it. We were going to get autographs from them and everything. And like a couple of days before, they canceled their appearance.
Yeah, they all canceled.
And we were all bummed about it. We was on an off air.
Yeah.
And then Sean, Gene Paul HP, aka G-Pap,
Yep.
the chat will say, you know what? It's okay that those Warriors canceled, but my New York Warriors are gonna be there. You know, and when he said that, as soon as he said that, it's like a light, like it clicked inside of me. I looked forward to Sean's panel. I was like, you know what, Sean? I'm running with that. I really, really like that. NY Warriors. That's it. That's what we're gonna be called from that point forward. So back, and then from there, it just we never look back after that. You know,
Exactly.
you know, we called our group the NY Warriors, and we've been since then, since that date, 3/15/2016. That was the date that happened. So, you know, and the rest is history after that. You know,
Pretty much.
pretty
Oh
much.
yeah, definitely. In fact, also how I met Jeff. I did a trade with him first. I did a trade, and he had a book. No, actually, Jeff, you sent me this book for the hell of it.
I sent you the book for the hell of it.
You sent me the book for the hell of it. And I was like, wow, what a nice guy. You know, then I know, and I'm like, oh, nah, what an ass. No, I'm only kidding. No, Jeff, that's how me and Jeff met. And I met you from the chats and everything like that. Mike came in the group. You know, that's how I met Mike and everything. And Manny, it was same thing from the chats and meeting up at Big Apple and everything. Also, Silos,
Carlos
trades and all that.
You see him guys pop up in the chat once in a while, but he started it also like that. Yeah, you know.
Erod, same thing. Just got in with us and then we started talking off airs and
funny
whatever.
thing with Erod, I met Erod way before. Well, actually, I met Erod when I first started YouTube. I heard him one day say on one of his videos that his LCS Comic Jones, and I'm like, oh shit, that's my LCS.
Nice.
And I messaged him, and he's like, yeah, I go there. So then finally I met up with him one day at Comic Jones, and that's it. The rest is history. Also, but that with Erod, that was like 5 years ago. That's when I first met Erod, and then now we see each other on the regular. Like we meet up like once every month and a half.
Aren't you guys going to meet up tomorrow?
Once every 2 months. Yeah, Erod's coming to me tomorrow. I got some books for him. Erod see on a regular basis. He literally works a block away from me too.
Oh wow!
That's so I see Erod all the time. Yeah. And also he's my presser, so I'm always giving him books. And also he's like I'm like the bridge for the guys to him. So you know, a lot of times when I'm sending stuff out to the guys or I'm picking stuff up, like they'll give it to me, I'll give it to him. And also we do our orders like that. Our CGC orders, we save on shipping. Right. We'll combine everything all together. That way it'll come either to me, to Manny, or to whoever. And then we'll meet up once a month and just disperse. You know, everybody get what they get, and then we save on shipping. At the same time, we get to get away and chill. You know, go have lunch, go have breakfast or whatever, and just chop it up. You know,
hang out, go to Royals when they have a signing or something like that.
Collectibles.
It's summertime though, man. We should do a little barbecue, man.
Yeah. Also, we go to Clifton. We've been to Clifton Comic Show a few times.
Cool.
The Clifton Comic Show. If you guys are in the tri-state area, that is the show to go to. If you don't go to any conventions, go to that show. It's a free show. There's about 25, 26 vendors there, and there's books for all budgets.
It's an old school convention. It's like the church basement Comic Cons, you know, back in the day. That's how it is, man.
Excellent deals.
Yeah, definitely. I've gotten some big keys there, man, for cheap, and the guys have gotten some nice stuff too. They're at really good prices, you know, and you can haggle with them. That's what's good about them. They're like old school dealers. They'll haggle. They know that eBay's not the all hear and say.
Right.
Yeah, eBay is not like the god of comic book prices.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, I learned a lot from these guys. Not just the Warriors, but everybody else in those off-air hangouts, and you know, in G Paul Ace period. We're gonna tout your name throughout this whole show, because if it wasn't for him and Ray and Marty over at Comic Book Fanatics on what they did and how they got us all together, I mean, I don't know if we'd be talking. I honestly, we
definitely
maybe,
Marty and Ray started us with the whole live chat.
Yeah,
you know, it was his first episode. If you guys want to watch the old episodes on our channel right now, I have a playlist. I still have an active live playlist of Comic Talks. The first 8 episodes are on there.
Nice.
So if you want to check out like a conversation from like 5 years ago, how it was, is that the first episode was just Ray, Marty, and We Love Comics. Then the second episode, that's when I joined. I joined the second episode. The second episode, it was me, Ray, Marty, Chris, and I forgot who the fourth member was. Both of it, but it's there. You guys should check it out. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's old school. So we look a lot younger.
20 pounds younger on my fat ass.
You can see how more exciting. I guess excited we were back then. We were all fresh and new. Because when you first start YouTube, you're like, oh man, this is the best thing in the world. But definitely fun to see. You get to see James Hayes tell Jeff Johnson, "I love you, man."
Oh my God! You'll never let that down. Never let that down.
You get to see little things like that.
A couple of things, man. There's been a lot of stuff has gone on after all those years, and it's just fun. You say 3 years, 5 years. I'm like, holy shit! Where does the time go, man? It feels like. Literally, like I said, oh man, feels like we've only been doing this for a while and everything.
It seemed like forever.
Yeah, I just never thought it was that many years ago, man. Oh man, it's just been a great ride.
But just think about it. I learned from GPAP about the low grade is better than no grade. GPAP was the one who started that one.
Yeah, definitely. That's his saying. Yeah.
I got the nickname the Mayor from Marty.
Yeah.
Marty was the first one who started calling me that, and Ray just took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
I mean, sheesh. I became bougie by hanging out with Manny.
He said bougie.
I became bougie.
Yeah, we definitely learn a lot from each other.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Our collecting habits, we can tend to pick up on them from everybody.
Big time.
Too, I was like Marky before back in the day, like Marky acceptable. Like I was that guy. But not anymore. Like I'm more like, nah, it's not.
Marky acceptable is still good. I don't care what you say. All right, I don't need you. I can go alone. It's okay.
I like to say I made them all signatures horrors. That was my input.
Yeah, you still are.
You still are.
Yeah, I am. I am the SIG guy.
Yeah, and
gotta get my SIGs.
Yeah, and before Jeff used to be the one to always have like the monster pull list and the stack of books. Stack of books, spending mad money on just books. Now Mike took his place.
Oh yeah.
Yo, shout out to Metaphorical, man, for the super chat. Yo, $2 super chat. You just said Warriors, man. Shout out to him, man.
Metaphorical. Also, he had a live stream this weekend, guys.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was showing just random books from a long box.
Yeah.
And it was cool. They were interacting with the chat. It was him and his boy. I don't know who the other person was. It could be somebody in the chat. I don't know. I'm not sure if you were there. You were the person in the chat. Let us know. I think probably it was AML. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody. He was with another guy. I didn't see their faces, but they were both talking.
BOC said, "I call you guys the Blue Wrench Crew." We call you meow meow. We call you meow meow. Right?
There's also another funny thing when we were all talking and everything in the beginning, and then when TiVo came into the picture, I was actually watching a little bit of TiVo in the beginning of meeting you guys when he had his own thing going on and everything, and it was just so funny that Marty was on the show and they asked me on one day, and that's how I got on his show for a little bit. And everything like that, and I met all those guys and everybody that he talks to, and then we all like congregate on a chat and whatever. So it just like expanded into this thing, man. And it was really cool. And shout out to TiVo and Darkside Jedi for making me go on that show with them and having some fun and laughs and giggles and Marky rants and Marky minutes and all that other stuff and. But now I'm totally exclusive to the NY Warriors, so now they have to pay residuals if they want to use any of my rants or anything. So, contact my lawyer.
Roman Curtis. Shout out to Roman Curtis.
Shout out to Roman Curtis, the Warriors throwback episode. That's right, reminiscent episode.
So,
we haven't had one in a minute, and you know what? We actually passed our 3-year anniversary. Doing the show was July 2nd was our 3-year anniversary.
Wow.
Show. Yeah, and I know I keep prolonging it. I got a nice prize there that I purchased a statue. It's an Avengers Infinity War Endgame statue of Thanos. I just have not had a chance to make the label. Just we've been super busy this summer, man.
I just think you really like that statue, bro.
Nah, I don't even have it.
I
have it wrapped up in I have it wrapped up in bubble wrap and everything. I don't even have it like it's totally wrapped up. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna get it done, and that way somebody can win it. So Mike, I think real quick, you wanted to show some books. Let my son saying hello.
Yeah. You know what? I show a little bit.
Yeah, what you got?
I show a little bit. It's nothing too serious. I just want to show some books that I picked up. I picked this up for. You got me? All right.
Yeah, no, I got you. Now go ahead. It's my son. All right.
I picked up these books from Johnny Boy from IG, and just he was having a sale, whatever, and I saw some good deals, and some books that I wanted to pick up, and I picked up. This is just sort of, it wasn't nothing serious. Madame Xanadu, issue number 7, I think it is.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Yes. To fill up my.
Watching Swamp Thing, get those Xanadus.
Yeah, man, I'm digging that Swamp Thing, man. I don't know why they canceled it.
Dude, that's so dumb. That show is so good. Okay, go back to your books. Sorry.
It's okay. Catwoman, Adam Hughes.
Nice.
I'm trying to complete it. So this is issue. Sorry, my eyes itchy. Catwoman 60.
Are you trying to just do the Adam Hughes covers? Or
Yes.
Yes.
I got a few. I'm gonna do a video when I complete it. I'm almost there. I got the big ones. You know what I mean? I just
of course
need the fillers. And I have here issue 649 of Action Comics.
Got that 51.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the first appearance of that Brainiac Skull ship. I'm not sure.
Oh, the Skull ship. I think that was in that Action Comics annual
with Lex Luthor armor, right?
Yeah, with Lex Luthor. I think they already showed the skull, but I love that robotic Skull ship.
Yeah,
I don't know. I love
the toy. Back in the
toy
days.
Was great too. Yeah.
Justice League.
Yeah, throw little bigs. That's right.
Which Justice League is that?
155 right here.
Oh, nice, cool.
It's all from Johnny Boy. He was selling them for like cheap, man. $2, $3. This is issue. What is it? 205.
Was this IG or just an Instagram? I mean, YouTube auction.
No, this is IG. Johnny Boy. He's on IG.
IG. I'm not to cut you off, but dudes, I'm not kidding. Everybody out there that collects comics, get your asses on IG. I actually got some deals before I was going away. I actually paid somebody on a plane flight, for Christ's sake.
I saw that. I saw that.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's just crazy that they have so much better deals on eBay. And you know what? They know how to send comics through the mail. I can't tell you how many times I have ordered a comic from eBay and they send it into that vanilla envelope, no cardboard, all bent up, and they're like, "Well, I sent it flat. I'm going to go on a rant. Just show the books, Mike. Just show."
Yeah.
But go to IG, buy some books.
They got Justice League 211. You got it's covered there by Rich Buckler. There you go, Justice League 225. Here you go.
Nice.
Another Justice League issue 228 with the Martian Manhunter there. Y'all can see this good, right?
Yeah, this breaking up a little bit now.
Breaking up a little bit?
Yeah, you're getting that
Justice League.
You're a little fuzzy. Got the contrast.
It's all right. It's not bad.
Oh, I see the fuzziness.
Okay. Yeah, it's bandwidth. That's bandwidth.
Yeah.
And then still from Johnny Boy. This is from Johnny Boy. Dead Man issue 1, the Neil Adams, the reprints.
Yeah.
That's
a reprint that Dead Man?
Yeah, this is the reprints. I think it reprints Strange Adventures 205, and I think second appearance of Dead Man. And nice. Issue 7. So I have that, and then a few other books, 3 more books I got from Johnny Boy. Was DC Comics Presents issue 49.
Oh, there you go.
That's always
and nice. I think this is the 4th appearance of
it's the 4th
Black Adam. 3rd appearance in the Bronze Age, and I think 2nd in comics and right, 2nd in some shit there.
Yeah.
And then this is Big's books right here. He picked it up, so I copied. I saw it for a good deal. I copied. Batman Beyond Universe issue 13. I saw this right here.
Oh, the Phantasm.
Phantasm
DC
continuity.
Yep. I saw it. Biggs have it. I was like, damn, really? Okay. I saw that. And Johnny Boy.
it's a key first appearance of a character that's still under
Undervalued.
yeah, because remember she was a Bruce Timm
Character.
character, yeah, and Bruce Timm and Paul Dini.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was on the comics. I mean, the cartoons first, like Harley and
right. You never know, man. What do we always say? First appearance is key. No matter what the character is, if it's $2 or $3, pick it up. You
especially
never
Batman
know.
animated series, so popular.
So you know what? Good example. What's the hottest new character right now for the Ninja Turtles?
Oh yeah, Jenica, yeah.
Jenica.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So for everybody that missed Turtles 95?
95, yes.
Yep. They brought the first female turtle in the continuity.
Next book I have here from Johnny Boy is Superman issue 9, the Superman Joker.
Nice.
I love that. I love that one.
Is that the John Byrne run?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Nice.
I just had to get this cover, man.
That's a cool shit. John Byrne did some nice Superman stories.
And for Marky here, man, I picked up a nice little Judge Dredd Eagle Comics.
Oh, I Am the Law. The nice reprints of the the AD prints and all that stuff with Judge. You know, it's just really cool. I love the covers. I love the Judge Dredd stuff. I read the whole Judge Death storyline from those books, and also the reprints that they did. Really good stuff, man. And I hope to God, if they are doing a Judge Dredd series, I hope it's really good, man. I can't wait. They got to bring in Judge Death, man. Oh God, that's going to be incredible.
And out of all the books, you know, they were $1, $2 or whatever. This is the book that I paid most for. It was $10. So, you know, it was 15 originally, and I told him down to $10. $5 down. So, you know, I thought it was a good steal.
Yeah.
And
remember, that's the U.S. appearance. Remember that's the first book that came out for the U.S. for Able.
Yeah, the U.S. Yes. And then I picked these up. Last 2 books I have bigs, right? Last 2 books. I picked up from an IG auction I won. And IG auctions, jump on that shit, man. Jump on that shit. They be having dollar auctions on IG. You begin picking up some nice books, and I'm gonna tell you right now what I picked up. Yeah, I picked up Justice League issue 8. Beautiful Jim Lee Joker cover.
Oh yeah.
This was just a throw-in. This was a throw-in right here.
That's a throw-in?
Yeah, this is a throw-in. And the book I purchased from him was Batman 140, Silver Age Batman. Oh,
nice.
Right there.
Nice.
So picked this up for a very good price.
That's cool. What did you say? Issue 140 for that Batman?
Yes, 140.
I just won one from oh God, what was it?
Great Success. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah.
The coverless copy.
Yeah, it's coverless. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care, man. It's a free book, man. If it's
but
free,
there you go, Marky. That's the cover right there.
That's the cover. Okay, all right. Make a scan of the front and back.
And I got you. I said it to you.
I'm gonna make my own cover.
But those are the books that I recently picked up. Yo, listen, man. I have a short box, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna do my own video.
Yeah.
All right, but that's it, Biggs.
Nice books, Mike.
Thanks, man.
Oh, he killed the fly.
Are you hitting BLC? You hitting BLC, man?
Go ahead and catch up. Yo, this cat's man hyper, yo. It's a baby cat that my daughter rescued. And
you need to get the water bottle, man. Spray it. Bad BLC. Bad BLC.
Yo, give BLC some Friskies. That's it.
Oh my God.
Yo, I gotta throw shit at it. She ready to
throw him a blue wrench. He'll probably like it.
Yeah. All right. So real quick, I wanted to show something. Shout out to 4 Flashers. So 4 Flashers was on our last the auction before.
Yeah.
He was a special guest seller on the auction, and you know how you're off air before you go live. He was showing us some of the books that he was going to put up for auction, and he showed a book that I had previously in maybe like 6 months ago. I ended up selling it to Comically Flawed, and after that the book like hit, and you know, like we always do, we sell our books earlier than they end up hitting, and I had
seller remorse.
I was like, damn, I shouldn't have gotten I shouldn't have sold that book or whatever. So I said, whatever, I'll find another one. So 4 Flashes, he puts it up, he shows it, and I was like, how much you asking for that? How much you gonna ask for it in the auction? And he said, you know, he gave me the number he was gonna ask for it, and I said, sold. You don't even gotta put it up. I'll buy it right now. So I ended up buying the book before he even put it up for the auction, so nobody even got to see it. So he shipped it from Canada. and it came pretty quick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like in Toronto or something like that, right? Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. So I opened it. Nice packaging. You know, he used the Gemini mailer.
Shout out to Four Ways, man. Yo, that auction that we did with him, he has some killer books, man.
Yeah.
Came with fire on that auction.
Yes, he did.
There was a lot of books that I was like, oh, I want to.
Yeah.
I can't. I restraint. I can't. Oh man, he had some good stuff that auction.
Yeah, that was
Everybody
awesome.
did. That was a good show. That was a nice auction show we had with him.
So this is the book that I bought from him. We have King Size Special Fantastic Four number 6.
Ooh, look at that.
67 or something like that.
Didn't you have one before?
Yeah, I told you I sold it to Comically Flawed.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear. I was putting my books away.
So you guys know this is the first appearance of Annihilus, which is a speculation character right now.
Yeah.
Also, it's the first appearance of Franklin Richards, and it's also the first appearance of the Negative Zone. You know, so a lot going on for this book right here.
Yo, that book is that ain't no cheapo, bro. That ain't no cheapo.
It's in nice condition too. Like I mean, I didn't get into the book fully, you know, but it looks like a mid grader, man. It looks like a 5.0 copy, 5.5. It looks nice. And look, it's not in a Mylar, and you can see people always think, you know, how Mylar makes the book look good. This is a regular poly bag, and the book looks good.
Yeah, the colors look vibrant. The colors pop. They pop.
Yeah, the colors are good. You know, so it was awesome. So shout out to Paul Way. He gave me, you know, a good deal on this. I'm telling you, the community is the best resource to get books. Buy books.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I want something to share with the community. I don't know if I should, but I love the community enough that I'm going to do it anyway.
What you doing?
Let's go, Jeff.
You doing, Jeffy?
No. I'm just going to give them the same information I told you guys earlier today. So if you guys want to focus the camera on me.
Yeah, I got you already. Oh, wait. No, that was. There you go.
All right. I don't know if y'all guys got the email about this or whatever, but I am telling y'all guys here first. On Wednesday, now we all know that Carnage is the big thing now that's going on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So on Wednesday, you will be able to purchase those books on Scorpion Comics. This is on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you got to say something for me and the rest of the Warriors because we want to get copies too, okay? So don't buy them all up.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That is a nice set to have. If you have the Spider-Man, the Venom, you gotta have the Carnage one, man.
Yeah,
it's like
if you got those two, you gotta make the set.
Yes.
It's
now, is that
I like the red. That red one is nice.
That's exclusive only to Scorpion
This
Comics,
is exclusive only to Scorpion Comics and Scorpion Comics. I mean, Erod loves them and stuff. They are a good site, and these will sell out fast.
Yeah, because they're great for signatures. Look how much space you can put all those signatures on.
And
those
this is
artists.
a Mark Bagley. This is a Mark Bagley cover, and you see at the bottom, you can see he says "At the Martin," who started the original one.
They made kind of Carnage a little bigger than they should have.
Yeah, because they're not a lot of artists, so they did Carnage a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's
and
still
I don't
cool.
know. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but underneath the Carnage red, he's wearing the black suit.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
So I told you guys, if you guys did not get the email from Scorpion Comics, I figured I'd share this.
How much are they going for on Scorpion?
They don't say yet. They did not give a price on it.
They didn't give the price yet.
Here go the Venom one right there, man.
Yep, there's the Venom one, and you guys know with the Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man 700.
I got it somewhere too. The Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man 700 is pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a definitely pickup. You know.
That's it. Just wanted to share that information to you guys because nothing but love, man.
So real quick, I just want to give a couple more shout outs in the chat. There's some people that joined us since I did the shout outs last. We have Comic Spectre in the house. Thanks for joining us, brother. Steven Spock in the house. Who else? Comic Brains in the house. HQ79 in the house. AML in the house. Be Vigilant in the house. Stay Puft 1983 in the house. Roman Curtis in the house. Tony Sanders in the house. Who else joined us since I did last? Gorilla Grodd in the house. And I think that's it. Dark Cubor in the house. Zen Manga in the house.
Yo, real quick, can since Comic Brings is in the chat, can I show off books that me and him traded off, man?
No.
No? All right.
Man, got him.
Yo, real quick, man. It's about like 5-6 books. Yo, shout out to Comic Brings, man. Me and him, we did a trade. You know, I want him to do a video because he said he hasn't done a video in a long time. I want him to do a video and show off, you know, what we traded off or whatever. Because I know he enjoyed his books, and you know, I'm definitely enjoying the books we traded. So here we have Batman Superman 10, the Jim Lee variant. Here we have Batman 423, the McFarlane cover. I think this is the second printing or the third printing, not sure. But
Still
yeah.
a cool cover regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. And Fantastic Four issue 88. Some nice Silver Age there too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
man. And then we have Fantastic Four 108. There you go. And Fantastic Four 112. The beautiful Hulk and
That's a classic cover right
yeah.
there.
And the one that topped it off, that started the trade, was King Size Hulk right there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
There you
Right
go.
there. Steranko. Shout out to Comic Brings for this, man. This is one of my favorite covers, and big time shout out to him, man.
Oh, you
Appreciate
know
it.
what? Hold that up for a second. I don't know if anybody noticed, but fun fact, Steranko did the whole cover except for the Hulk face. The original Hulk face, Marvel thought it was too scary, so I forgot the artist's name, but they got somebody else to do the Hulk face.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I learned. Jared told us that, and then Steranko confirmed it.
Yeah, that dude's very knowledgeable too. He was
Yeah.
right in the bullpen and everything too.
I mean, you know, shout out to Comic Brings for that trade, man. I mean, they in low grade copies, but dude, I just showed you what I got, so you know. So that was it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Over the weekend too, I was gonna post books for sale on Instagram only, not for like the auction, because on Instagram you can sell books that are like $2 books, $4 books, like not books that you can put up for auction because they're not worth more than $5-6. So there's no
The fees and shipping alone will kill you. You know, you're just giving it away.
There's no point of putting them up for auction when you could put like a bunch of books on one post and say, okay, this book is $2, that book is $4. Pick 8 books. That'll be, you know, the shipping will be $8. So I had this whole little thing done, but I just didn't get a chance. My wife kept me busy this whole weekend, so I didn't get a chance to really take care of that. But I even created like a whole sign for it.
Right.
So these were some of the books that I was going to put up like that. Like I was going to have like a video, like and I was just going to go through the video showing the books, and then you claim it by letter in the comments, and then there would have, you know, the price, like it's $4 there, and then the grade would be there, like this one be near mint.
Well, here's a good question for the chat and everything like that. You know, Biggie said he's thinking about doing this and all that stuff. He's been talking about it, and I've been wheeling and dealing in my head. I said, yeah, that might be a nice idea. Would you guys out there, you know, just not just us, I mean, to anybody, if you've seen $1 or $2 auctions on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, are you guys interested, regardless of, you know, you're going to get a $1, $2 book. So you're not looking for like the ultra mega key. But are you guys interested on that, or you think that's just a waste of time, or you know, what are you guys in the chat? You know, say yay, nay, or whatever, you know, because Big's been talking about this for a while and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting up a page just for that, you know.
That's what I was going to do too. I'm like, if it's successful for Biggs, I was just going to copy his style and do the same thing myself.
And if it goes good, guys, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if it goes good on the Instagram and all that, we can do like a $1 or $2 comic auction night or something like that. You know, no big keys, it's just some filler stuff. You know, see if it goes.
Yeah, well, not really an auction, but like a buy it.
Like, it's like a online sale, Instagram
something
sale,
like that. Yeah. So we you know, because Biggs came up with this and whatever. He's been looking, because we always look, like we said, on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube, and all this other stuff. We just, you know, we're seeing so even though they're $1, $2 books, it's like, oh shit, I don't have that book. Oh shit, I can get it for $1 or $2. It worked out. So
yeah, or maybe like I could show like like these, like for example, these set of books right here. Let me just show you right now.
Yeah.
So maybe we could play around with this right now that we have the chat in here.
Because there's one thing about our
this
chat,
set right here,
they don't lie to us. They tell
this
us
set right
how
here,
it is.
every book is $4. So, like for example, first person to claim H will get this book. So I'll put it in the pile for that person. Next book, this one right here is a $4 book. The amount per first person to claim G will get it. So that person will get it in their pile. This one here, another $4 book, BK, like that. This one here, L. Nobody claims it, we'll just keep going. This one, F, like that. So, and then by the time I finish, we'll have the certain piles for people. And if I'm done for the night, I'll be like, okay, this is your total. That's your total. That's your total. And this is how much shipping would be. And I would show like 1 to 8 books, $7.
Right.
9 to whatever amount, 20 something will be 14.
Right.
Yeah, but definitely too. I've been peeping a lot of auctions on IG, man. Them dollar auctions are good, man.
Yeah,
I just bought a whole bunch of $2 auctions when I was about packing up, and I think I even claimed a couple when I was on the air.
Yeah,
I got my
these right here, $2.
Yeah.
So this was the Ament, the Comedian.
I think I got my 3rd copy of She-Hulk #1 off of IG.
Cerebus.
Yep.
What number is that? 92. This is $2 book. This is a fine copy.
I just
say $2 very fine.
Nice.
I mean, it's just a good way. It's a good way to just unload books that people can if we don't have use for other people who's trying to fill those runs, you know what I mean?
Right. This is not an auction or not a selling pitch that we're just trying to swindle you guys and try to buy our crap books. No, we're actually trying to get rid of books that maybe somebody out there might be interested in.
Yeah, and
exactly.
For example, like, see, I have books like this too. Like, these are not crap books; they're just books that I'm not going to complete the runs on.
Exactly.
Like, for example, these right here. These are $5 books here. INJ Nova number.
Big just showing off, man. He's showing through his whole run now.
Yeah, I know.
And then so I have some more of these $5 books right here. Like I have one number 8 there, man.
See, yeah.
Oh, VF. These are VF.
Right.
5 like that. Let me just show you everything that I have pulled out.
I mean,
you might as well, man, because you've just been doing it.
I mean, not for nothing. This is the crowd you want to show it to, because this is the crowd that's been following us since day one out there.
Went from a NY Warrior show to QVC.
So
yeah,
so like guys, for tomorrow's auction, I'm not gonna do this because I'm not prepared for it. So I was thinking maybe for the next auction after next week's auction, I can have we can format it that way. I won't have any guest sellers on that one.
Superman text logo run.
Yeah, we can run and see. I'll put a poll in the community tab thing, see what people will say. Yes,
that would work.
Well, GPAP need that Nova #5. 6.
But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Yeah,
because these are all books I'm not gonna fill the runs on, and I just want to cut the fat off my so to say, my collection, trim the fat, whatever.
Right.
Which I've been also trimming. I've been fasting thorough. Tomorrow will make a month.
Damn.
That's how fast that went. 4 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you, Biggs. Good for you. But don't overdo it. But don't overdo it, Biggs.
No, I'm good.
Don't overdo it. All right?
Yeah.
You gotta eat. You gotta eat something.
21 pounds.
Nice.
Put out there live.
Yo, shout out to the 51 people with us, man, tonight. Yo.
Yeah, awesome.
What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us. And yo, Thorough said he proud of you. All right, Biggs, he's real proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just had a bad thought. Thorough and Biggs doing that Rocky and Apollo scene, running on the beach and stuff.
No. You gotta pause that, bro.
Yeah, be vigilant. Yes.
Yeah.
Get the Rocky music theme.
Word.
Yeah, word.
You
Man.
and Biggs, they up there in the water hugging, like, yeah, bro, I know you can do it. Yeah.
Come on, Bob, make me win.
No, those are not for bid. Those are already priced at like $2, $4. So there's no bid because I don't want to let nobody overpay for those.
Right, exactly.
Get caught up in a bidding frenzy and they'll bid up books that are not really, like, so those, when it comes to variants and keys, then those, the sky's the limit on those. But
Right.
these certain books are not like, anything that's priced at $2 is really like a $5 book. Anything that's priced at $4 is really like a $8 book. Anything that's priced at $5 is usually a $10 to $15 book. So either way, you're gonna get a deal at the buy it now. Because I won't. I'm not selling it as is. Like I'm not selling it at the max value. I always leave meat on the bone.
And it's the first come, first serve, so that's why there's no auction.
It'll be a clean. It'll be no auction. So it'll be a buy. It'll be a sale basically.
Right.
So maybe we could put it together. We'll discuss it more amongst ourselves, over the week, so we could get it the format straight, and then maybe we can do that for not tomorrow's auction, but the following week.
Maybe take a test run on it, see how it goes, see how everybody here watching us and watches our auction, see how they like it. Because not for nothing, when we go out on those sales and deals, we're always looking at the $1, $2 bins, and we're always minding up picking up a $1, $2 book. So it's just common sense that someone might like some of these books.
Thorough stupid.
It is, man.
I can't see the chat. What did he say?
I got caught with the yellow flag.
Comic show. The Clifton Comic Show in New Jersey, Clifton, New Jersey. That's the show we was talking about. The con we said that it's like it's in a community center.
It's almost 11, guys. Should we?
Let's go to the books that are coming out.
All right.
So this is the time of the show where usually Marky takes us away and goes to Midtown, so we can see the books that are coming out Wednesday. But Marky can't do it this week. We're gonna go to Jeff.
Elvis Land, so we got to go to
Jeff Johnson. So Jeff Johnson, take it away.
All right, here we go. I guess we're gonna skip Dark Horse, right? Unless anybody want that black and white Snow White.
I want to see the Orville. The Orville #1.
There you go, Orville #1. No variants, no nothing. Get it signed. All right, here we go. DC Aquaman #50.
That Black Manta, son.
And I believe this right here is going to be the cardstock variant.
Yes, it is.
And there you go. And I believe you take a real close look at his eye. He got Aquaman in one and Mirror in the other.
Yep.
So that's nice.
Nice, very nice.
All right, and then we got Batman #75. This this not the last Tom King? No, right? It's 85. Right?
I think no. Tom King isn't Tom King doing all the way to 100? That's what I heard.
No, I think only up to 85. He's not going to do 100. That's why he's doing the Batman Catwoman series. But this is the City of Bane, and that's the cardstock right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Sanders said the Orville is a great show. I was always curious. I like those commercials.
That's a nice
band. I love watching. That's That's dope, man.
Yeah, it is.
70. There's a blank variant coming out for that. Then we got Collapso #1. And then we got Justice League.
Setting up the Year of the Villain and all that other stuff soon.
Yep. And there's a Terry Dodson variant right there.
Oh, that's a Manny book right there.
I love the way he draws Wonder Woman.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he does a good job. I wish you could zoom in more to the.
You know what? You could, but you got to do that and do that.
Oh wow, you can really zoom in now.
Yeah, but there's a lot of clicking involved to do all that zooming.
Oh come on. Okay, so the really nice covers.
Yeah. So then you gotta go back.
Yeah, our non-sponsor really screwed everything up here.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, then it takes you to the beginning.
It takes you all the way down to the bottom of the page, and you got to scroll all the way back up.
Yo, real quick, Crime Brain said that's a damn Killing Joke cover swipe. I don't know if y'all seen that.
The Killing Joke cover swipe.
Arthur Saddam, he did a Killing Joke cover swipe. Oh man, that Joke is all zombied out.
Oh yeah,
I did
that variant looks amazing.
That's an exclusive that was an exclusive. It looks really sick, man.
Oh look, that's Talon, right?
Yeah, yes, Nightwing. That's the cardstock.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm surprised nobody is like selling these as a set.
They just came out.
You're right. Usually websites put them all together as a set and they sell them and you get them for cheaper than cover price each.
Right.
Yep. Pearl. I don't know if anybody reading this, but I believe issue number 1 is pretty hot.
It's a Bendis book, right? I think it's
Yeah, and then there's Jimmy Olsen.
All right, new Jimmy Olsen, volume 2.
Shit.
Yeah, volume
Yeah,
2.
volume 2.
Oh my god, look at those covers are like. Ugh.
I know.
As Biggs would say.
One per customer.
One per cut. What?
I mean,
Jeez,
it's a number 1. I'll get it. It's the first time they did Jimmy Olsen over in what the
long
first
time.
the first number
Yeah.
was done in 1954.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I have in my collection.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. Like I caught that, by the way, guys.
I might read this one online because I heard Lobo went after the Titans and he went after his daughter. So
Yeah, last issue was supposed to be the first meeting between Crush, right? And
Oh wow! So
Yeah.
I want to read real quick what Thoreau said in the chat, guys. He said that he told Comic Brain that Sudam stole the pic off a cosplayer and drew over it for the cover without giving the cosplayer any acknowledgement or money for using his pic. You know, he's right. You're supposed to acknowledge. It's like Alex Ross uses live models.
Yeah.
To do his artwork, and Alex Ross acknowledges not only just the model that models all of his characters.
Yeah.
You know, like when he does like the Justice League, it's the same model that does all the characters.
Right.
But he also acknowledges the photographer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Well,
he
too.
gives everybody credit.
You know.
Gives everybody credit. That's why he's Ross the boss.
right, this is supposed to be a card stock, and I believe it's supposed to be Lobo face.
Yeah, it
So-
is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Non-spots
from the
didn't update their
Walmart,
integrate, bro. All
They
right,
got
the
Wonder
Walmart.
Woman.
hmm
Yeah.
And that Wonder Woman was done by Amanda Connor, God damn,
Jimmy Palmiotti.
Yeah.
Jimmy Palmiotti, and what's that other guy's name?
Chad Harding.
Chad
Chad
Harding.
Harding did the art.
So that's from those Walmart books, and they just put it in one book. So I'm going to pick that up just because of that.
Yeah,
You know,
this
just
books were 3 old stories and 1 new one. So
Yeah.
the new one
Oh,
gets an issue.
I mean, we really don't go through a Dynamite, but I just wanted to show Marky that one.
oh
Elvira.
shit!
Hey.
And that's a live pictures. That's not a drawing. That's a pic.
Oh, nice.
Marky, you gotta find a comic shop in Memphis.
You know what? When we get off this call, I'm going to be looking at findacomicshop.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
near my location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this might be something. They talk about
yeah.
the female bond. So
The
if anybody's speculating,
yeah.
somebody, I forgot who posted a video on that. So James Bond is pregnant now.
Yeah. Well, there's something going around in movie land that supposedly the next James Bond, you're going to see Daniel Craig James Bond retire, and there's going to be a brand new James Bond, but it's going to be a female James
Yeah, they
Bond.
just showed on the cover.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll scroll back up.
Well, I'm just talking movie wise. The movies.
Yeah.
This, comics are one thing, movies are another.
So this might be a spec book. So you
That'd
never
be the
know.
Might be.
First appearance, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go nuts.
Also, here we go from Dynamite.
Oh yes, they're bringing back
Vampirella.
Vampirella. I
Anybody
got that.
doesn't know, when her magazine first came out, this was the cover.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it. And they were actually redoing a lot of those old style covers. Like Adam Hughes, remastered his cover too.
One more thing, also, Doro said maybe the reason they didn't show the Lobo cover to be on the cover to look out because they said they might have changed the cardstock cover to a different Lobo because he had Lobo with a cigar, and he's guessing that they're trying not to promote the smoking. You know?
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I'll throw the pic in our chat. I'll throw a pic in our chat.
Oh, and
damn
then
it.
bam.
There it
Also,
is.
we all know this one.
Yep. Actually, I think I ordered that and the original cover or something like that. They had some special of. You know, they're doing a lot of. Oh, then that was the Archam that you just passed. There's a lot of nice Vampirellas coming out, and supposedly what Dynamite said about that they're bringing it back to like the old school Vampirella. I know they've been bringing her back, but they changed her image. They made her look different, and everybody went, "What the fuck is this?" So they went back to old school here.
Yeah.
So as you can see,
All right.
They're really bad. And it's also 50 years.
Yeah.
50 years Vampirella character has been around.
That's how old is you, Marky.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, Vampirella's younger than you, Marky.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to channel Manny because he's not here. He would have said something like that.
If anybody into the
I'm
Transformers
not
and
that old.
Ghostbusters, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you know, Manny's getting that.
Jeff put it up, and I'm like, God damn it, Jeff, making me spend my money. I got the Ecto one that transforms into Ectotron. That thing is cool. I don't care. Get it? It's at GameStop.
Yeah.
No, I did not transform it.
Oh.
I did not transform it.
All right, here we go for Marvel. Age of X-Men Omega 1.
Meh.
Yep. Variant. Meh. All right, Amazing Spider-Man number 22. That's going to a second print. 23, second print.
Damn.
And now, Captain Marvel number 8. Now, what's funny about this? You know how people was complaining about they don't like her movie and all that stuff. Well, now in the comics, she becoming public enemy number 1.
Oh wow.
So they're gonna hate her more.
You're gonna hate her more. And then you got your Carnage variant.
There's gotta be something with that book. Those books are sold out.
That's in Huck Lee. Yo, you gotta zoom in on that one.
All right.
That cover's nice. Yeah, look at the artist though, in Huck Lee. Dang, he killed it now.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, all the covers are sold out, I think, in Midtown.
There you go.
Yeah, for all the hate that she gets and all that.
That cover's good. That's gonna be on the top 10 list right there.
Of course. Of course. Coming to a YouTube auction near you. King of the Golden State's gonna have 20 copies. He's gonna post on when it comes out on Wednesday.
Yo, Marky can't go one episode without mentioning King of the Golden State's name.
I have to. It's my MO, man. I got it. I am in the king. I am in the home of the king, so that's I gotta bring up the other one.
A key. That's right.
All right. And boop, 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 boop.
With it.
Yeah, everything's alphabetical right there.
Yep. There's Daredevil, and that's his Carnage variant.
Oh, they're doing all like they did the.
Yeah. They're doing Carnage eyes and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And then there's the Deadpool. I'm going straight to the Scotty Young variant because
that's the cover swipe to himself. Yeah.
That's funny.
And then that's Domino.
Yeah. They go to facsimile. See, that one I agree. You can have a facsimile because the book is out of price.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll probably buy it. I missed the other one. I missed the Fantastic
For $333.68, you could get a giant size X-Men 5.0.
There you go, Biggs.
Yeah, but that's sold out, dude.
Yeah, wish list.
Wish list. That's sold, and that was probably priced about 10 years ago.
That's BS.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I guess I'm getting a facsimile because I can't afford the real one.
I'm good with the facsimile for now.
Yeah,
I'm good with the facsimile too. I'll get them all graded, let them all get 9.8, and I'll just show them all.
Mortal Hulk 21.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That's
you guys check it out in September, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, October. And Mortal Hulk versus the Thing.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
That's a big
issue 16, if I'm not mistaken.
That's going to be a nice issue.
I think it's coming out of August or September.
Just picturing how Alex Ross is going to paint that cover, people. Think about that. How sick that's going to be. Okay, I'm just saying.
I know Alex Ross is getting off of the Immortal Hulk. I think after issue 25. I think I'm not sure.
Dude, those covers are.
All right, Comic Spectre. Thanks for joining us, brother.
Yeah.
All right, then we got Loki. He got the Carnage thing going on too.
Nice.
And let's see, Spider-Man City at War. I'm still playing the game, so.
Oh, that game is amazing, man. Oh,
zoom into that one. That's Clayton Crane, and that's the regular cover too.
He drew Doc Bald, man.
Clayton Crane.
Is that the PS4 game?
Yes.
PS4 game.
Yeah, you guys are telling me. I know. I just don't have time for games anymore. That's one of them. That and Mortal Kombat 11. I'm so behind on my games. Oh man.
Nah, I'm waiting for my Gears of War on Xbox, man.
All right.
And then you gotta
Go
go.
down. I know this is it sucks, and
Yeah,
you can't open a new tab. Can't
I
open up a new tab because it doesn't show anything.
Terrible.
Oh, right
Yeah,
Oh.
Midtown.
And then there's a video game.
Oh, it's
edition.
Super Mario 2.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
funny.
That's awesome, man.
That's funny.
Oh, I see Deadpool buying this.
Well, remember that I think.
Oh no, wait,
I
that's
think
not a. I thought it was.
They did a video game cover and it went like crazy. You know, everybody
That was
bought
the
that shit up.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Deadpool. So
I like that one.
Gorilla. Marky is in Memphis already.
yes,
You gotta meet up with Gorilla Grodd.
Now,
I wish I can. Tell
said
that
you
to
could
my
go
boss.
hunting.
I don't have a car.
so Punisher Annual #1. He's in space now fighting. What's that alien race called?
Who's that? That's the Brood. What's that?
The Brood. Thank you. Yeah. And that's the variant.
Your boy Thanos.
Pixels so tiny.
Oh, now they doing Ghost Panther. He's getting his own book.
Mm.
And they, of course, they mess up my girl Shoki right there.
Yeah, don't zoom in on her.
Yeah.
And then,
Pass.
Oh, that looks
Yeah,
pretty
that-
dope.
That's a badass cover.
oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but that's a badass cover.
And then there's Silver
number
Surfer
2.
Black.
Oh, number 2. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that one up. Issue 1 was good,
Tell
man.
you the truth, to me, this right here is the best cover.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah.
cover. Yeah.
That
that
is a
looks-
nice
The other
cover.
one is doing a cannonball.
Little-
What the fuck was that?
No, he's in the fetal position.
Oh, looks like a cannonball to me.
And
Yeah,
then
he's
the
doing a cannonball in
Black
space.
and white one.
Oh, that's
That's a Ron
Not
Lim.
final art.
not the final art. Yeah, Ron Lim.
Yeah, but to me, that's the best cover right there.
Yeah, that
That
looks
is the cover.
little
That is.
artistic. Yeah.
Let's see what else. Oh, Spider-Man. Life
Oh yeah,
Story.
what is the
The
Oh, the life
thousands.
story, yeah.
thousands?
Oh, right.
Thousands.
I heard though that's been good. I haven't read it.
Yeah, it has been good.
Chad Darsky.
And that's the variant for that.
Yeah.
And let's see. Anybody reading Star Wars?
And
Carlos
is.
Superior Spider-Man. That's not all that great. Sorry.
I think Eli was.
And now, True Believers.
Yeah, like that. You don't need.
Yeah,
You can buy the original.
Yeah,
Buy the original for like $4 on eBay.
Well,
This-
not according to Midtown. They want 25.
yeah.
And it's that's
Can I
signed.
say it?
Oh, that's
Can I
signed
say
by
it?
Ron Lim.
Can I say
Go
it?
ahead, say it.
Eat a dick.
I like
And they
that
also
cover.
got this one.
Yeah, the boy who had 7 say he agreed. He dropped Superior also.
Yeah.
Absolute Savage Rebirth #1.
Yeah, this is when Carnage came back, Silver Surfer came, and then the Carnage took over Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
That was like a 2-part, right?
It was a 2-parter.
Yeah.
It was good too.
I like the other cover. The other cover.
Yeah, but when after Carnage came out, the Maximum Carnage, like everything was Carnage.
Yeah.
Like, in late '90s, early 2000s, it was all Carnage. It was getting so bad that they had the Sentry kill him. Remember? When he flew him up into the sun or whatever.
And now we got X-Men Carnage.
Okay.
Carnageized.
Carnage. That looks pretty good, man.
Yeah. Unstoppable Walls. And then we got
X-Force Volume 5.
that looks like a cover swipe.
Yeah. Who reads X-Force?
Eh,
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that anybody's pull list like they're there.
nope. And I think that's it.
Yeah, those are the indies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing good
No
coming
Walking
out.
Dead? Oh, I forgot that was last week. Man. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's
That's it.
that's basically, we don't go over independence. We just stick it to Marvel and DC, and because we'll be here all day going through all the indie books too.
But definitely pick up your books Wednesday, guys.
Yeah, definitely whatever it is that you don't want to collect on Wednesday, whether it's just for the covers or it's something that you're reading. Either way, it's all good. And before we go, just want to remind everybody, join us tomorrow for Tuesday night auction with the NY Warriors. Special guest, we're gonna have Archangel is gonna be with us tomorrow, and Nemo Comics is gonna be with us.
No, Nemo, I already spoke to Eddie. Nemo can't make it.
Oh, Nemo can't make it.
No, he can't make it.
Oh, so he put him on the flyer or no?
No, I don't think he did because I told him before he did it.
Okay, so it's just gonna be Archangel, and all of us are gonna be on. Erod said he's gonna be on definitely.
Cool.
Oh,
Marky, are you or no? You're not gonna be
you know what? Well, I'm free about this time, so maybe I might chat. Just say, hey, what's up, and just maybe help out a little bit if I can. But other than that, yeah, I'll try to tune in.
Yeah, Manny's not gonna be on.
That helps out, Marky. That helps out.
Manny's not gonna be on either, so it's just from the NY Wars, just be me, Jeff, Mike, and Erod. So I gotta look at the list to see who's next. I have a few messages for people that want to join.
and
So-
you guys gonna love the flyer. Eddie did it. Eddie knocked it out the park this time.
Yeah,
the feels.
he did. I'm gonna post the flyer. Oh, you know what? Let me give him a little sneak peek of the flyer now. Let me
And shout out to the pendejo Eddie, the comic guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
yeah.
He's like I always say.
You keep on riding that boy like that, Mikey. He gonna do some fucked up shit to you. I'm telling you.
That's my boy, man. That's just
I know
boy
that's your
love,
boy.
man.
I
That's
know
all
you
it
could-
is. That's all it is.
Everybody
So this is the flyer that Eddie made for tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool.
I caught the feels, man. I caught the feels.
That's awesome.
And the man, rest in peace, man. This is a tribute to him, like just for
That's awesome.
For comics and how he made us feel, So guys, tomorrow night, Tuesday night auctions. He put 9:30 p.m., but we're gonna shoot for more for 10. Like I'll start the stream probably at 9:30, but by the time everybody gets in, everybody files in, it'll be more closer to 10.
Guys, if you can share it, give the word around. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to. So Archangel right now is a special guest, and to be determined. Anyone else? We don't know yet. It'll just be a surprise.
And Art brings some heat, people. So if you want to tune in.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure tune in. I'm pretty sure the Doom is gonna have something going on tomorrow.
Doom.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about his
gotta make a commercial.
He's got a new one. Oh shit. Okay, well he already did me. He did Big. So Manny's up, Jeff's up, and Mike is up. So let's see what happens here.
Metaphorical. I'll add you to the list also. So you've been on the regular. You run the channel, so it's all good. Everybody get their turn to jump in on one of them. And that's it, guys. Anything you want to say real quick, Jeff? I'm gonna go down the line. Final thoughts and shout outs.
I have a request. If anybody is going to San Diego Comic-Con, check out Boom Studios. If you can find this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 40. This is the Orange Ranger. This is a UNICEF cover. If y'all guys could find one, please pick one up for me. I got a thing with the Power Rangers. I like to collect all the helmet covers.
Nice.
So this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. 20% of the proceeds is going to UNICEF. This is a special kid. They made him a Power Ranger.
That's
awesome.
Jason, David, Frank, and everything. They went to the hospital. They made this kid an official Power Ranger.
Oh wow!
They made that comic especially for him, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's all for charity. So if anybody could find that, going to San Diego Comic-Con, pick me up a copy. I'll pay you. Don't worry about it. So besides that, great show as always. Love going down memory lane, and it's been fun, man. It's been fun.
It's good. We ran out of our time frame. Joker M21.
Shout out to the people with the chat. 50-something people with us tonight. I just picked up a few subs, four subs while we was on the show. So shout out to them. Dave in the cave. He was one of them. Metaphorical. Johnny Boy. I already showed off your boy. If you're still on the chat, I saw you in the chat earlier. I showed off your books, man. Appreciate that. And Comic Brains, man. Thank you, man. That was a great trade, man.
All right, cool. Marky, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, oh man. Well, this has been a cool show. Just to reminisce and talk about things and whatever. That was a cool show. Thank you for everybody hanging out in the chat, and and thank you for this fabulous hotel I'm in for great internet access, so I can be able to come live straight from Memphis. So thank you very much. And, and if anybody, I'm gonna piggyback off on Jeff, just for all you metal maniacs out there. Dave Mustaine will be at San Diego Comic-Con signing that heavy metal Megadeth book. Basically, they took our artists and they did short stories on his Megadeth songs. He's going to be there signing that book. Anybody gets that, you're going to keep that, because that's something special. Because right now, as we all know, Dave Mustaine's been diagnosed with throat cancer. He's going to be going for treatment soon.
Wow.
Don't know how that's going to affect him, but he's saying he's got a 90% chance to eliminate it. So hopefully
Wait a
get
minute,
well.
Marky. Is it that's the book?
That's the book.
Nice.
That's it right there. All stories on his songs. They got artists together. It's a whole big book. It's an album cover, hardcover size book. He will be there at San Diego Comic-Con signing that. So if you're a fan of his music, fan of metal, fan of just anything what that guy has done for this fucking music journey, go and see him, because like I said, he's battling something right now, and speedy recovery for him. But anybody who's going to San Diego Comic-Con, shit, if I was going, that's the first table I'm hitting. That's just me.
All right. Frito Burritos. He said burritos live matters. Keep it in the y'all. All right, guys. So again, thanks for joining us. Again, tomorrow night, right here on Modern White Warriors, Tuesday Night Auctions. And that's it. Until tomorrow. Peace.
Later.
Gators.